Bindle, B-I-N-D-L-E.
stiffs.com, so it's plural.
B-N-V.
Yeah, thebindlestiffs.com, and it's more of a webisode series, so it's like reality TV of Bindle Stiff.
Right. Okay, thank you very much.
Absolutely. Nelson, N-E-L-S-O-N.
Okay, sword swallow. Are you going to swallow a sword today?
No, today it's all about the kids. I get to relax, or I get to teach. I don't get to relax, but today's all about the kids.
You'd be like Houdini, bring your sword and I'll swallow it.
Exactly. I left them at home today.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to catch this.
My daughter.
I want to catch this panty right there. This is fun. I'm having fun. Okay, we're kind of floating around to see what else is going on here. I see the mascara family's over there, and I do want to get Vivica Gardner if I can find her someplace. Vivica Gardner was my initial contact for this event today. She's also Circus New York, and we'll get some information on Circus New York. Let me catch you for a moment. In the middle of the sand. Okay, you are.
Who are you?
I'm Herb Malsman.
And what? And what's
New York
this
City
for?
Visions, audiobookradio.net.
Say again.
Audiobookradio.net. My name is Herb Malsman.
Okay.
And you are.
Peter Angelo Simon.
Okay.
I'm a photographer and writer. In 1978, I published a book called The Big Apple Circus, on the birth of the Big Apple Circus,
right.
Photographs and text.
Right.
I'm now just finishing a new book called To Be a Circus, which is that story in a much deeper context, going back to Commedia dell'arte and vaudeville and European circus tradition, and going forward to the youth circus movement.
So Big Apple. So you were there in the beginning, Big Apple.
I spent 5 months with them, photographing and writing, and I was, yeah.
And you're here today photographing these classes?
I'm just here out of curiosity and interest, and I'll probably take some pictures because that's what I do.
And again, your name is?
Peter Angelo Simon.
And the name of the book?
To Be a Circus.
To Be a Circus.
That's it.
And it can be purchased these days?
After it's published, yes.
Oh, so you're still, but your original book
is long out of print, but you can find it on Amazon.
And what's the name of it?
Big Apple Circus.
Big Apple Circus?
Yeah.
And To Be a Circus is the book you're working on right now?
Correct.
Okay, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
How's the
Thank you.
sandwich?
What?
How's the sandwich?
Excellent.
Oh, there you go. Okay. We are going to, again, you're listening to New York City Visions. I'm your host and fellow New Yorker, Herb Malsman. I see Vivica Gardner. And I really have to speak to Vivica Gardner, and here she is. You've been busy, Vivica.
There's an announcement.
Okay, we're listening to the announcement right now. We are going to shut down. We're going to shut down for now. What's happening over there? I don't know that we're going to be doing a third part. I don't know that we'll be covering the event, but it's more difficult on the radio. After the announcement, I'm going to meet with Vivica Gardner for just a moment.
Yes, I need to check and see what's out.
And volunteer and jobs and gigs and people looking for work, people looking for a circus performance. Let's shut down. Again, you're listening to New York City Visions. I'm your host and fellow New Yorker, Herb Malsman. We are right behind Vivica Gardner right now. So as soon as I can get her to turn around, we're going to do a piece with Vivica. Hi, Vivica.
Hi, Herb. I'm sorry, I have to tech an act, and then I'm doing tech for the entire next workshop.
I'm just going to ask you for 3 minutes, okay?
You got it.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Are we done?
I think so, yeah. Do you want me to have people huge, or do you want to do that when you're ready to tech, or?
I would like, I said that we would start at 1:20. I can't reach the pizza people, which is freaking me out.
Okay, so she's getting all set up over here.
Cleared within about 5 minutes.
Okay, should I make an announcement to that effect?
Let's shut this
If everybody could be cleaning up, and also, I don't know if we should say this or what, but the parents
Hi, we're back on Vivica Gardner, and Vivica, we came to know each other in a kind of unusual way. Just a quick background, I'm a friend of mine, Linda Tagorian, Director of Volunteer Services at Metropolitan Hospital Center. We're looking for clowns and jugglers and mimes and magicians and all sorts of things. So I found Circus New York City, and through
CircusNYC.com.
Actually, CircusNYC.com, not
Which
circus.
I write.
You write. So
I do.
explain.
Excuse me, there's an announcement.
Pardon me, folks. So sorry.
There's an announcement going on. Let's pause. Okay, we're back on with Vivica Gardner.
Assuming that I'm partner group club passing in 4 and not partner juggling in 3. Am I correct? Because there's a partner
Juggling is Michael and Jen.
Okay.
You are
and
club passing.
is me.
Thanks.
Awesome. Then I can take
Thanks for
partner
checking.
juggling.
Okay, so it's circusnyc.com.
I also write JuggleNYC.com.
JuggleNYC.com. So Vivica, with your help, I was able to put the posting on your site. Give us a quick background on Circus NYC and juggling.
Juggle NYC. Sure, I don't know about the quick version. The New York City Juggling Club had an old website years ago, and a friend of mine, Cynthia Rauscher, New York City Juggling Club had a website years ago that nobody was maintaining it, and Cynthia Aviance, who was a new juggler and very enthusiastic, volunteered to make a new website, but she didn't really know much about it. But she knew about web design, and she didn't know about juggling, and I knew about juggling and not so much about web design. And neither of us are great jugglers, and we wanted to be able to contribute to the community, but we knew we were never going to be great performers, so we partnered and made JuggleNYC.com. And then a few years later, we launched CircusNYC.com to be a resource, a clearinghouse, if you will, for circus activities throughout the New York City area. So the websites don't sponsor activities or produce activities. We just give free posting space to people to list all kinds of events, activities, shows, workshops, and let people find out what's going on in the city.
I do have to disagree with one point you just made just now. You said neither you or Cynthia are great jugglers.
That's
but
true.
in fact, you are. Because you have...
In the metaphoric sense,
That's
we are juggling many
this
things.
is
That's
simple.
true.
This is
And my
simple.
my actual juggling has gotten a little better, very, very slowly.
You have created, you have brought something from the birth and moved it along, and now it's juggling and circus.
Juggling and circus, and I have a particular interest in working with kids, and I taught a lot. I ran circus programs for kids when I was at the Big Apple Circus, and so I've been trying to bring those together. And so when I left the Big Apple Circus 10 years ago, and a year later, my friends at Bindlestiff Family Circus approached me, and they were running their own circus company but didn't have any kids programs, about partnering to produce shows and activities for kids. And so we've been doing the Bindlestiff the Bindlestiff Cavalcade of Youth now since, actually I'm not really sure what year, 2002, 2004 or so. And so I've tried to combine working with kids and working with circus, and being able to produce the American Youth Circus Organization Regional Festival here has been a real treat.
Great. Now, what did you do at Big Apple Circus?
I was the director of special programs. I did some strategic planning and new product development, and worked in the community programs mostly, and a bunch of stuff.
So you had part of making it what it is today.
Oh no.
basically.
The circus was
I know it's been around
20
for
years before I started with them, so they were a solid organization already. I did develop some of the community programs that are still there. I did take those to the next level, but they had been doing that from the beginning. I can't take any
Grandma's
credit
been
for them.
there forever.
I don't take any credit or accept any blame for Grandma.
Hey, what's interesting is you'll watch a performer on the trapeze, and then she's taking tickets up to the next show.
Well, not at the Big Apple Circus as much, but that is a proud circus tradition that everybody does a lot of jobs. So I need to go and act here. I will be extremely busy till the end of the third workshop, and then I might have some time after that.
We may be out of time, but we got what we needed here right now.
Awesome. I'm glad I could help. I'm sorry I've been running around. I got 150 guests at my own party here today.
I am so happy I found your site.
I'm happy you made it, sir.
And I think I mentioned on the phone that Metropolitan Hospital got a call from a volunteer, a she said you're looking for jugglers and clowns, but I'm a hula hoop. I do hula
Great,
hoop.
as long
And
as it-
it had to have come from yours because you redid the thing for jugglers.
That's
and
right.
clowns.
Well, she said jugglers and clowns. That probably came from us. So I'm
She
glad
says
it
that
worked out.
I'm not a juggler, but she does it in costume, and it sounds like it's
Terrific.
going to be a lot of fun.
Terrific. I'm glad it worked out. I'm going
Thank
to go
you,
check a
Vera.
unicycle act. Stick around. There's more to come.
Thank you, Verica.
You're welcome.
Okay, I kind of think this is going to do it. I kind of think this is going to do it. Again, we're in Long Island City in New York. When you step outside, you can see Empire State Building. The Queens Midtown Tunnel is right here, and so you couldn't be any closer to the city. You're only one stop away from Grand Central Terminal. So that's it. That's what we're doing here today. We're going to close up shop on this production of New York City Visions, this two-parter. I thank you very much. Our kids are still coming in. The performance is going to get ready to go. I think we won't be able to get some of this, but you've heard some of the participants, so you got behind the scenes a little bit. I guess we'll shut down. You've been listening to New York City Visions. I'm your host and fellow circus lover Herb Malsman. We're going to shut down now. As always, thank you, John Mayfield at audiobookradio.net for airing New York City Visions. Let's shut down. Thanks for tuning in today.